Welcome to His and Hers podcast. This is where clarity, growth, and culture come together. I'm your host, Ashley, and I'm here with my brother.
Alan, and thank you for joining us. Let's get
But
to it.
you have a spirit of competition that is pretty detrimental if we're talking about relationships. Um, even just even between our relationship, I think that there is a bit of silent competition that I don't know where it comes from, right? So when we have our conversations, we often can see things from the other's perspective or agree, right? So or we disagree, and we can do that as well. But we can talk about what we're feeling, right? And what our stance is, and we can give evidence based in why our stance is what it is. But then when we talk to, like, let's say our parent, we get a different story about the other sibling, and I'm like, well, where did that come from?
I
Like, I
think
don't.
I think mom is. Let me choose my words wisely.
Absolutely.
Um, there is no. Start here. I have no competition with anyone. If I have competition, is with myself and improving myself. And my only thing is, I want, like I tell my all the time, all I want to do is give y'all information so y'all don't have the same pitfalls that I had. That's the only thing that I want to do. There is no competition. Like, I want to collab with y'all. I want to collab with Brandon too. I don't understand.
Oh, by the way, if y'all didn't know, we are a trio.
Oh
There's
yeah,
three of
there's
us.
a little baby brother in this joint too. But yeah, I want to collab with y'all. There's no competition. That's what's like, I feel the competition too, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
I don't me personally, anything that I do, y'all welcome to jump in. And if y'all doing something that will help me, please include me. There's no competition on this end. I don't
That's
know.
what that's what I was feeling. I'm like, I'm not in competition. What are
Yeah.
we competing for? So
Yeah, I don't,
I
unless that
yeah.
is being put on us by outside forces. That's the only thing I can see. Cause, like, I've tried many
Like
a
what?
times to bring you a part of the my little business, but what I fail to realize is this is my dream and not yours, and put more I put more into it than you would because it's not your dream. You know what I'm saying? And that was
Yeah.
my downfall. But yeah, there's definitely not no competition here at all. The only person I
Totally agree.
think can even say that would say there is competition is mom. But I don't understand where she gets her motivation from. I'm like, all I do is try to show my pitfalls, what I've done wrong, what I have failed at. So y'all could be better than me, to be honest. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And baby bro is, he was struggling at one point. I'm like, look, I got the outlet. I got the outlet. You just gotta want it, and I can't want it for you.
Agree. Agree. And then I think there is some let me ask, do you have a bit when we go a different direction? Is there when we go a different direction that you've had experience in and we don't take that advice, is there a bit of resentment or animosity that
It's not
we'd rather
resentment. It's
see?
not animosity. It's,
Mhm.
I see where this road is going. Why are you doing this? Like,
Yeah.
it's anger. I'm like, bro, I gave you the game. I gave you the game. But you want to go and touch the stove. I'm like, okay. I'm like, And then that's when I put my hands up. I was like, okay, let me back off, because being the older brother, you feel some type of responsibility for how y'all turn out. At least I do in the way that we was raised.
I will say, as an older sister, I don't share that same sentiment. I think that I did the best I could, being 2.5 years older than my youngest sibling, and where he's at right now is where he
See,
decided to be.
see, that's the only difference. You got 2.5. I got 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
So
It's a big difference.
it's 12 years. You're trying not to be that old.
Oh well, I got a. There's another brother in here.
Oh, oh, okay. It's me.
Yeah, yeah. It's 10. It's 12 for you, and like damn near 20 for Brandon. 18 for Brandon, something like that. What? He's 26 now.
I think Brandon is 27.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about 18 years.
Yeah. So
16 years.
yeah, I wanted to, that's been on my heart for a little bit because, like, when I get the difference in the transactions and the stories, I'm like, where did that even come from? And knowing me, like, I say what I said and I said it. Like, there is
Exactly the
no,
same. Just like when I we planning this thing for June. And I'm
yeah.
talking to you, and you tell me like Mo might not come, and I was like, okay. And then I tell
Who's
Mom, you never said
that?
that.
No.
Okay,
I did
well,
not tell you that.
you did, you did.
I did not. I said I have to talk to him so he can get off.
That ain't what you said. He said
I
Mo
said I
might
had to
not
talk to
come
him.
because
I
he
said I
had
had to
work.
talk to him. I said I had to talk to him because he has two jobs.
Whatever.
But no, he wasn't gonna send me across the country by myself.
By yourself, you
No.
with family. What are you talking about by yourself?
But to get to family, I would have to travel by myself. He
We
wasn't
wasn't
letting
gonna
that
let you
happen.
drive by yourself. No, that's for sure.
Well,
You not
until your
let you
mother
not letting that
communicated.
drive either.
Until your mother communicated properly, we were gonna thug that out. 8 hours, 8 hours.
Nah,
I
I
take eight,
wouldn't.
he take eight. That's how we do it.
That's not what was about to happen. Even I
Well,
had to step in. 'Cause I was,
your mother came in clutch.
Mama got some bread on her now. They don't know what to do.
Your mom came in clutch. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
know she
we
done
were.
bought hella plane tickets. Bought everybody tickets. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, she definitely did.
I
And
was
she
like,
was.
you could have been doing this, but you want to play
She
around
called
this
me and
upstream.
said, "You are not driving." I said, "Who told you that? Who said I wasn't gonna drive?" She said, "I said it." How else you want me to get to North Carolina? And then we got into the whole conversation. I thought you knew. No, unless you say things to me black and white, I am not an interpreter. You said that you were getting such and such tickets, and me and Mo was over here figuring it out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that got worked out. So luckily, we are not on the road for 18 hours.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let it happen. I was telling Mom. She called me at like 1 in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna have to pitch in something because I'm not doing. I'm not. That's not happening. That's not happening. And that shit.
Well, yeah, it wasn't just it would have been
Yeah, it's the dog
financially
situation
sound
too.
because the dog, it
It's
was
the
the
dog
dog.
situation,
And
but that's secondary. We can figure that out.
yeah, I got what, 6 months to figure that out now,
Yeah.
4, 5.
So,
So yeah, that was that. But I just wanted to that general topic about the weirdness in our sibling relationship when it comes to, like, how we operate with each other in the realm of what we're doing to get to financial stability. Um, just was I was like, I need to nip it because I don't have any. I want y'all to be able to do what y'all enjoy doing and make money from that, but I also am like, let me figure it out for me too.
Yeah,
And
I don't. I honestly don't care. If anything, I want to make money with y'all. That's the only thing that I would even consider. Yeah, I want to make money with y'all. If there's something that we can do together to make a couple dollars, let's do it. But yeah, outside of that, there like I got 12, 10, a decade on y'all. Y'all, I should be ahead of y'all. I'm like, I don't. I just don't understand it. I'm not in competition with any fucking body except who I was yesterday.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, and
totally
if y'all
agree.
do pass me, I'm fucking happy. Happy. Happy.
Working on it.
If y'all pass me, I'm happy.
I'm working on it. But so are you, and so is Brandon. Something different, which is a start. You have to do something different if you want to see different results. So maybe
Yeah.
he'll find something to calm his personality a little bit now that he has to care for people. Um,
Yeah, that's I ain't even gonna that ain't for here. This ain't that ain't for here. But yeah, uh I just nothing's gonna work out overnight. You gotta stick with stuff. I think he sees you, he sees me, and think things just happen overnight. He doesn't understand that there's a lot of pain and suffering that happens that you're not privy to. Like your schooling
oh,
was horrendous. I know it was.
brutal, brutal.
Right, right. And I was mad at you for
Yes.
going to that daggone school that I knew wasn't shit. I was like, I know the people that's going here. These niggas ain't shit. And you going to this
Oh
school?
my
Oh hell
god!
no.
Yeah, I did. I did go to
I
that
was like,
school because
that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, yo, I throw my hand up.
I I had I knew what I was there for, right? I was there to get a trade so I can go and immediately make some money while I pursue a 4 year degree. And that's been my strategy my entire life, actually. Let me get in the field while
I
I'm getting the
understand. I ain't got a
education that I'm
problem with it.
getting.
But my only thing is, this school here ain't shit. Cause I know the people like a school's credibility is based on the people who they graduate, right?
Yeah,
These
facts.
niggas that was graduating from this school ain't shit. Ain't gonna be shit, ain't gonna do shit. And if you trying to make money from going to this school, you wasting your time and
It was
money.
a trade. It was a trade school, okay? Like it
Trade
was a
schools are
trade
not all
school
trade schools are not created equal.
in Nebraska. Yes, they
No,
are.
they not. There was an
I wasn't doing
ITT Tech in
NIT.
Nebraska. Where the fuck are them people at?
Exactly. I wasn't in
Where's
tech.
the
I
ride? The
was
ride was in Nebraska. Where them
My
people
trade
at?
was not tech. That's what I'm saying is that we were in Nebraska. There wasn't when you look at opportunities compared to availability, there are opportunities that are available, but to the mass majority in an industrial city, it would be technology based. And I wasn't in computer science. I wasn't trying to go into computer science. I wasn't trying to learn system
But
software. I wasn't trying to do none of that.
you willing to go online to get your 4 year, but not go online to get the trade?
I didn't know. I was 16 when I graduated high school, right? So I didn't know to go look online for trade schools at that particular time. I didn't actually find my 4 year until I was 20. I was going on 26 because I didn't qualify for, or I didn't qualify to be an independent student. I wasn't married. I didn't have any kids. And I was still considered a dependent, so I was going off of mom's income. So, and mom, it didn't know what direction to take me. Everybody was just happy that I got into Creighton and kind of left it there. And then I was
That's
kind
true.
of
Yeah,
figuring out
because you're the
myself.
only one that went to school. No one could teach you nothing because no one has been where you going. It was all on
So,
you. So yeah,
yeah. So I made that decision and I made a couple more decisions and we ended up with a degree.
that's all that
And I didn't
matters.
have to pay
I mean,
that
you took the
school.
roundabout way, but you got there. You got
I
there.
didn't get there. It took a long time, but I got there.
Right. And I envy you because I wish I went to school
I
and
did.
got my
I wish you
degree.
did too,
I
so
mean, I
I could
started,
learn.
but when I went to school, I ain't had no help because I was like 25 when I decided to go to college, and then I went to University of Phoenix. Ain't nobody helped me. Like mama, she yeah, I was just out on my own, so I was trying to figure things out, and then I got financial aid that ran out before I got my degree. I was on the dean's list there. It's just
Mhm.
I couldn't pay for the school no more. I ran out of funding, and now I got a 2 years that of a degree that I can't claim. So, but
Unless you go
and
back to school.
I gotta find the money because I can't get another loan. Yeah, yeah, can't get another loan.
Who said that?
Who said that? My credit said
Hmm.
that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's enough
Yeah.
said. I don't.
And I don't know what I did wrong because now that joint shows up like 4 or 5 different accounts on my shit. So, but
You, we should probably get together and look at that if you wanted
well, it
to
fell off now.
get that
So
off. Okay, cool.
yeah, because
But
I think hopefully I applied for that student loan forgiveness when Biden was in office,
mhm.
and that joint it fell off. I don't know if it's coming back, but it fell off.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay for that school you was talking about either. So
You paid
no
with
harm,
your
no
time,
foul.
nigga. You lucky you didn't get stabbed in there.
I may look like I just look like this, okay? I just look like this. Don't get it. Don't. Let's not
Anybody can
confuse
get
it.
stabbed. It doesn't matter how you act or how good you can
Let's
fight.
not confuse
They
it.
can still
Let's not
stab you.
confuse it.
They can still stab you.
First of all, that may have been the night crowd. I was there during the day.
It doesn't matter.
You make it sound like I was in the trenches. It wasn't even that
You
bad.
was. You didn't know it, but you was. I know the girls that was going there. I know these heifers, and they wasn't about nothing.
Yeah, they come around during refund week. I compete things. They wasn't doing it in school. Let me tell you that. But again, I wasn't there for the shenanigans. So anytime that those popped up, I went to where I was supposed to be in the classroom. So that was it. That was all. And then I went to
Yeah.
work.
And then the whole school get closed down.
Just closed, just doors is locked.
Doors
Friend
is
called me.
locked
She's
one
like,
day. That was
she
crazy.
was like, have you been to school today? I was like, no. She was like, there's a sign on the door. I said, what the sign say? She's like, the school is closed. I was like, well, okay. Well, so what you gonna do? uh, Immediately, I went and looked up can a school close without notice, and I got my answer. I filled out my documents and
All that joint
um,
was reimbursed. Well, were you paying
all of
through?
my debt. Yeah, all of my debt was wiped. I didn't have any because I took student loans there.
See, that's what I'm going through with University of Phoenix. Apparently, they was lying on when people was enrolling, and they had a class action lawsuit against them. I was like, yeah, let me be a
Yeah,
part of that. Get some of this.
Now I know to ask about your accreditation and how long it's
Yeah,
been there for.
yeah.
So that's
But
the
that's a
learning
part
lesson
of. I
from
was like,
going to
I was
schools.
25 and then I just wanted to make more money, and I knew college was the way. I thought
Right. In today's society, it really don't really make a difference now,
it do,
whether you
it
have the
do,
degree.
it do. And I
And
ain't gonna like. It was a
if you're
struggle
going
for
into
me.
an industry, if you're going into an industry, yes. If you're trying to work for somebody, yes. But there are so many other opportunities to make money nowadays that
Nah, it's not. I have to push back on that because you need money to make money. And if you, even if you
not
like a
necessarily.
streamer or you want to do an entertainment shit or whatever,
Hmm.
you need the equipment. You need the know-how. You need the classes to learn how to do this. And that
That's
take,
AI.
huh?
I said that's AI. That's
Yeah, you
directing your
gotta.
energy
Well,
into
AI is
learning.
new.
Yeah.
AI ain't been out but 2 years. It's a pair of goddamn Jordans.
That's your oldness speaking. AI has been around for longer than 2 years. Just in the capacity that we know it of as today has gained more popularity over the years, but it's been out for a while.
I didn't
And the
know nothing
people who
about
got
it.
on that
Yeah.
train early are the people who are reaping those benefits now. There are so many people that I see online that are they've done research as far as in a particular sector. Like I watch a lot of financial podcasts and things like that. Um, like these people are not, they don't have finance degrees. They're not financial analysts. They're just people who have had success and are teaching people to have the same success.
Right.
Thank
And
you for spending time with us tonight. If this conversation has added value, be sure to subscribe, leave us a review, comment, and share it with someone who appreciates elevated dialogue. Until next time, stay intentional.